What's going on, Virgo? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of December 28th through January 3rd of 2020. Happy holidays. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're all doing great. Big full moon this week in Cancer. It's taking place in your 11th house. It's a big deal because it's been 3 years since we've had this full moon with the moon dignified in its home of Cancer and no eclipses, no Jupiter, no Saturn. Saturn's been there for the last 3 years, eclipses over the last 3 years. So this is like a whole new ball game with the moon in Cancer, and it's really trying to help you emotionally purge things that aren't taking you into the future that you want, how to step into your authenticity from within yourself, within your emotional body. It's about innovating. It's about doing it your way. It's about being authentically yourself in the most unique way possible, especially with the sun in your fifth. It's having the courage to be you, having the courage to put your heart out there and to shine and to be seen. Mercury is, right there too, going to oppose the moon as well. Mercury's your ruling planet, so it's a big deal having Mercury in your fifth too. Like, you're realizing how important it is to shine, but to do it in your own way. And Mercury's going to sextile that Neptune in your seventh house. So I think that's also bringing up relationship stuff and like trying to understand what relationships are, sharing the power, sharing the authenticity, and not letting people, sort of like the seventh house, letting other people spell you out of your heart and spell you out of what's going to bring you the most authentic future that's going to make you feel ultimately connected. But in a sense, you got to disconnect from that. You got to drop those old stories. I'm not saying be mean or whatever, but go towards people that see the vision with you. This is definitely the 11th house here with the moon. Big deal. And the North Node here in your 10th house, like, you're trying to build something for your future. You're trying to go after that in a big way, squaring Neptune, and then Neptune squaring Venus on the South Node this week. That's a big deal too. This is definitely dealing with your inner world, your inner emotions. How can you project the life that you want and work towards the new goals in life, the new mission? But you have to have like that emotional security, and you have to have that value of knowing that your inner emotions, that's right. And you don't want to just get lost at home and not do anything. I think you need to go out there, but you need to make sure that, you're not letting other people somehow take you and put you in a weird place or make you feel like, you don't get to go after your goals because they're not of the norm. It's not about the norm, especially with this purge, with the full moon. This is a big week to do things that truly resonate with your heart, that resonate with your inner world. And that's going to make you feel good. Like, the Venus likes the South Node. So it's a good thing. Like, you're going to know when you just trust your inner world, when you trust that intuition and you go with your gut, you're going to get the value in life and you're going to get the payoff, and it's going to connect you with the right people and not connect you to the people that are going to take you out of the world. You just can't let the people that are trying to spell you into their world. It's about your unique world. Mars is a big deal this week. It's going to come out of shadow in your 8th house. So that Mars has really been death and rebirth vibes for that 8th house. Like, what did you probably had to let go of something and take action for something new. And, it definitely brings up intimacy. So this is a new step in the right direction when it comes to who you want to merge with. This is opening you up. That Mars scraped your 8th house clean. So this is really taking action, going forward with the new, going forward with, there was already something that dropped away, that died, and now it's like, how can you go after the new story, the new mission? It might even be the new mission, but it's a renewed mission of how you're going to get there from the heart, trusting your intuition. Remember, you also have Jupiter and Saturn that conjuncted in your 6th house. This is having you go about things a little bit differently in reality. This is having you have a service to bring to the world, Virgo. And that is, the Virgo mission in a sense is to be of service in a way by bringing the purity and by showing people too that by stepping into their authenticity and stepping into doing things their own unique way, that's the purest thing right now. And over the next 20 years, you being you is going to be what shows people the ultimate service in life. Whether you work with people or not, just being authentic and going after your goals is going to show the ultimate purity and be of the best service. card for the day is the Ace of Wands reversed. Don't be scared of like what it takes to go into the new story that we're talking about. Don't like hold yourself back. Like it's like often with this card, like God's like holding you the rod of like power. You have to have the drive. You have to want it. I think with the North Node and the 10th, it's like go out and get it. But, you know, you can't just sit at home and like get emotional about it in a sense. You got to go put the work in with Jupiter and Saturn in the 6th house too. Like it's time to get to work for what you want to build for the new story that's going to innovate and bring other people along. And, you know, don't get stuck in some old way that's not going to open your heart, that's not going to bring you what you're looking for in life, and it's going to kind of make your fire dim. Don't dim your fire. Love you very much, Virgo. I'll catch you next time. Peace.